No matter what size you order, you're saving 35% off the QVC price of $143. So now, only $89. Easy Pay is available if you'd like to use a credit card or your Q card, but those 4 easy payments will expire when this day is over. So the Bolo link. Now this is unique to the Scott K collection. This was created for this collection, kind of inspired by a quatrefoil. But this quatrefoil, it's more kind of north-south. So you see it's not a real fat quatrefoil. This one, it's very streamlined, almost more oval shaped. So this is that quatrefoil, and the oxidation helps to bring out the detail. So there is some oxidation where you can see at these little kind of ribbing at each side of the quatrefoil. And then you have a double link of silver holding each quatrefoil together. That continues all the way around until you get to your lobster claw clasp, which is oversized. So it's really easy to put on your own. And it does feature that amethyst cabochon in the lobster claw clasp, which is another Scott K signature. It's, you know, one of those telling signs. If you're in the know, you collect Scott K, you see that and you know, oh, she's wearing a piece of Scott K jewelry. And it's nice to have a little shot of color, a little gemstone in what is really a sterling silver intensive piece. So really showing off the sterling here. And when you look at this without the cabochon to the front, what you have, I think, is a really nice layering piece. I would put this with my favorite watch. I would layer this with my favorite big chunky cuff. And this piece will really, I think, layer nicely in between all of those. But if you just want to wear it on its own, it's a very nice, delicate look. There's some movement to it. It's like a line bracelet, so we like to have our soft pieces like this line bracelet to pair up with our more hard pieces like the watch that you see Suzanne wearing. So see what I was saying about it's a nice stacking or layering piece? It makes it easy. You don't have to think about it. If you want to put several pieces on your wrist, you're not quite sure what to put with what, you'll put this on with the watch, with the tennis bracelet, with the cuff, and it will always work. With the slip-on bangle, that will always look nice. It's sterling silver. And the watch she is wearing, by the way, we featured earlier in the show. If you're just joining me, good morning, early bird. Or maybe you are staying up late. All right, well, either way, we featured that earlier in the show. It's the first watch ever brought to us from Jay, and that is available at a clearance price. It actually costs just around the same price as this bracelet. So think about it like this. You got the watch and you got this bracelet for what you would have paid for just the bracelet. I know, I like that. 35% off your QVC price here. Easy Pay will go away at the end of the day. This is the most affordable bracelet in the show, by the way. So if you were thinking, you know what, I do need a really nice basic foundation bracelet, this is a good one because you'll have it for years to come, but it's beyond basic. There's more to it because each of the links are that quatrefoil. They're all these sculpted little mini quatrefoils that go all the way around. We call it a Bolo link. In the Scott K collection. And that Bolo link, we saw it featured in the necklace that we had on earlier. Here it is right here. So this heart necklace featured a little mini teeny tiny Bolo link. There it is. See that little Bolo link right there? So that Bolo link you'll find repeated throughout the collection, and that's what makes it easy to mix and match other Scott K pieces together, because that Bolo link is the tie that binds. It's that piece that makes all of it harmonious. So if you have any other Scott K pieces, that Bolo link you'll probably find somewhere hidden in there, and that, I think, also makes this look very high-end and expensive. And so this piece in precious metal, you have the addition of that amethyst gemstone cabochon, which that purple is very deep and rich and regal and royal. So it's not a washed out purple, which I appreciate, so that you can see that and really, you know, take in that beautiful purple color. And the oversized lobster claw clasp, I think it's a fun design element, but really, it just makes it easy to open and close and put this on all by yourself if you so choose. Here you can see it's kind of a puffed lobster claw, so it's chunky, so it's easy to get a good grip on it when putting this on. And you might even consider this as a foundation for a charm bracelet, perhaps. If you have little charms, if you have a snap bail that might fit through that Bolo link, that would be a really, I think, very sophisticated way to wear a charm bracelet. This is our Bolo link bracelet from Scott K, J320733, and it has a nice fluid feel to it. This drapes really nicely. It doesn't kink. You know, I will pack jewelry and bring it into work, or throw it in a bag, and sometimes I regret it later when I open the bag and everything is all tangled and kinked and knotted. You won't have that with a piece like this because the links are so substantial, so chunky, which is nice. I did see a little hack online though, Suzanne, like for a necklace, if it's a thinner necklace, they would feed it through a straw. Yeah, and then the straw keeps it from tangling. I know, I said I have to try it. I need to go buy a box of straws, or maybe go grab some from the ops desk. So if you see me walking through the hall with a handful of straws, it's an experiment. I'm just trying to pass that along. So you feed one end through the straw and then clasp it on the other side. All right, most affordable bracelet, however, in the show, J320773. If you have any jewelry hacks, though, I'd love to hear them. If you have any, tips on how to keep your necklaces from knotting up, I'd love to hear it. Or how to get them untangled, too. All right. Suzanne's like, yes, I'd like